Hi there, welcome to Caltex Academy. In case you're new to the channel, my name is Julius and thank you very much for clicking onto this video. Stay tuned after the end of this video here because I'm going to explain everything step by step in a special way. I also want to thank very much the academic stars in the house. Thank you for subscribing, and if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the subscription button and definitely you become one of the academic stars. So with all this said, come closer and let's dive into the video. So today on our board, we have a nice question here that talks about in a triangle, one angle is 90 degrees and the other two angles are equal. What is the measure of each of the equal angles? So we have options here of 30 degrees, 75 degrees, 45 degrees, and 60 degrees. So we don't know which one is the answer. So what we can do here is to analyze this question diagrammatically, and then we find out exactly that angle. So from here, we're told that we have two angles that are equal. So any triangle with two angles equal is referred to as an isosceles triangle with the base angles the same and one of the angles is always 90. So let's move on and we try to sketch this diagram of the triangle. We don't need to be accurate. We just simply need to sketch something that looks like a right angle triangle that is an isosceles in nature. So let's adjust our ruler here, and we have something drawn. Maybe you can estimate that these are the sides that are equal. And that is fairly okay. We have something like that. And we need to maybe remove some of this part out. As we're not after accuracy, I think this is fairly good enough for us. So this is 90 degrees, and we're told that the angles are the same. So if we let this side here to be x, then this angle also should be what? X, such that the two angles are the same, meaning this length also should be the same, and that is the isosceles triangle. Their base angles are the same and one of the angles is 90. So having done that, we can go ahead and see the angle properties. In a triangle, the sum of the three angles gives us 180 degrees. So let's move on and say if we have x plus this x here, then plus one of the angle, which is 90 degrees, this will give us 180 degrees. This is sum of angle in a triangle. So from here, we can solve for x. First of all, we need to add these two x together, and we have x plus x, we get 2x plus 90 degrees. They must give us 180 degrees. So we can collect like terms, and we have here 2x equals 180 degrees minus 90 degrees. So let's subtract them, and we have 90 here as a result of subtracting 90 away from 180. So let's divide both sides by 2. So the left hand side by 2 and the right hand side by 2. These 2 will cancel, and by 2, 190. By 2, we have 45 degrees. So from here, the value for x is 45 degrees. And we check from our solution here, the one that is exactly like our answer give us the solution. So you can see that, okay, part C of this option is our answer and is the correct value for that matter. So thank you for watching up to this time. See you in the next video. Peace out.